Hello and welcome to today's practice. Today we'll bring our attention to our mobility in our spine, strength in our legs, and connection to our breath throughout the practice. Go ahead and breathe in and bring your arms above, bringing them in a prayer position to your heart center. Setting the intention for today's class. Setting your mindset and allowing yourself to be present in this moment. Go ahead, place your palms on the ground, and we're going to go in with a little arch and curve. So allow yourself to breathe in and breathe out when you curve. Breathe in and open the space between your clavicles. Breathe out, find that space between your shoulder blades. And out again. And feel free to rotate your wrists forward. Yeah, it will add extra stretch in your hands and your palms and your wrists, and keep going, few more like that. Yeah, listening to how agile your chest becomes, already aligning our breath with the movement. Breathe in and breathe out with a richer curve, and let go. Interlace your fingers and just bringing some movement and agility in our wrists. Reverse your figure eights. Nice. And find a nice stretch with your fingers. Bring them above your head. And we're going to go ahead and place them behind our head. Open your chest. And breathe out, go down, finding that stretch in our neck. And breathe in, open, find the stretch in between your elbows. And bring it forward. Listen to the space you create between your chest and your chin. And we're going to go for a circle here, all around. And breathe out when you go forward, and breathe in when you open your chest, and breathe out, bow forward, finding your range also in your ribs here. Take your time here and reverse, and breathe out, and reach breath in. And finding that agility in your ribs and that groundness in our sit bones. Go forward, bend forward, stretch all the way up. And place right arm on your side, and we're going to find even more space in our rib cage. Yeah, you can go ahead and stay there. Or double check that there is no tension in your neck, and bring your left arm to the ceiling and look up, and breathe out, down. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, look down. Yeah, it helps us to release any tension that we have in our neck. Come back to a nice stretch and gently place your left elbow behind your head. Grab it with your wrist and just bow forward. Yeah, it might be nice, so just check with you if that's where you want to stay, or you can add extra stretch whenever we bring it, push it back with our head. It will give us more stretch. Yeah, and release. Interlace your fingers, stretch it out, stretch it all the way up. And go ahead to the left side, place your hand on the ground, and you can just go ahead and stay there, or find a long line from your elbow to to the top of the fingertips. Open that chest, yeah? And feel free again to breathe out, look down. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, look down. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, look down. And stay there. Then slowly bring your right arm behind you. Bend that elbow. Grab with your left hand your elbow to add a little bit more stretch up here. Yeah? Listen to your body. Bow forward if that feels good. And find a little bit more stretch. Every time we bend forward, allow yourself to breathe out. And release. Again, find a good stretch, elongate your spine, and walk forward. Long spine here. Listening to the weight of your sit bones, to your tailbone, all the way stretching to the opposite direction from your head, elongating that spine. Find your calm breath here. And slowly walk up. And go ahead to remove the pillow or block if you are using one. And we're just going to start on our down facing dog. Finding a nice hamstring stretch here. Walk it out, bend one knee and then the other. Listening how you can wake up your body slowly. And send a gentle wave. You can place your knees first on the ground and find a gentle cobra here. That's a one transition, and tuck your toes and come back to a down facing dog. When we're gonna send a wave all the way to our plank, yeah, the succession of our spine all the way to the cobra, and bring it back. Yeah, keep your mula bandha engaged here. Pull it all the way up, and especially here, don't let your navel hang out. Bring it all the way in and let it bring you back to down facing dog. And here, send the breath in your arch. And breathe out on your way back. And slowly, slowly start walking closer to your hands. Allow yourself to hang here a little bit. Maybe place your palms of your hands to behind your head or on your ears to give some extra weight to your head. And whenever you feel ready, bend your knees and gently roll up. Feel the verticality, the line. Breathe in, bring your arms together, a prayer position. And breathe in all the way up and go down, dive in. Breathe in, look to the horizon. Breathe out, jump back or walk back. Gently bend through the chaturanga. A nice arch, cobra. Tuck your toes and travel to your down facing dog. And step with the right leg forward. Find your hips here. Bring your heel down and see if you can keep your hips where they are to a warrior one. I like to keep my arms apart so it doesn't strain our shoulders. And just go ahead and interlace your fingers behind you to find a nice arch, chest opener. Yeah, connect to your heart opening even more and go down. Three-legged chaturanga. Breathe in, cobra. Tuck your toes. Go all the way down facing dog. And go ahead, step with the left leg forward. Find those hips and warrior one. Listen to how you can push the ground away with your back leg. Help your knees to stretch out. Interlace those fingers behind you, and that might be enough. Or if you want to add a little more, find that beautiful arch. Allow yourself to enjoy it, this open chest. And go ahead, go down, three-legged chaturanga. And breathe in, cobra. And all the way to a down facing dog. Then go ahead and walk or jump towards your hands. And breathe in, look to the horizon, breathe out, down. And go all the way up. Bring your arms to the heart chakra. Samastitihi. And go to a chair pose. You can bring your arms to a prayer position. Again, yeah, listen to your shoulders here, so we don't want to strain anything. And we're going to go ahead and shift our weight to our left leg. Bring our right ankle to our knee. And you can just stay here, or you can go a little bit lower. Keep your glutes engaged here. Listen to the sole of your foot. Yeah, widening it, rooting your foot down, and go ahead and bring your chest lower if that feels good, even for a little bit. And gently go ahead and bring yourself all the way up. And go ahead, come back to a chair pose. See if you can go a little bit lower and shift your weight to the right. And we're going to go through the same thing on our other side. Staying here, whatever feels good. If you feel a little bit wobbly, you can always use a chair as a support here by your side, or a wall. Go ahead and go a little bit lower if that feels good, or somewhere you want to go today. Bringing your chest slowly closer and maybe even touching the ground. Yeah, although when you touch the ground, see if you can keep your legs strong. Yeah, so most of your weight is on your leg. And unwind. And breathe in all the way up, breathe out, go down. Breathe in, look to the horizon. Breathe out, step back or jump back. Go through the chaturanga. Breathe in, open that chest, and down facing dog. And go ahead and release that right leg. Three-legged dog. Find that nice stretch in between your sit bones and step forward. Warrior one. Transitioning to the warrior two. Open those hips, find a one level. Breathe here at the back of your ribs, and with a breathe in, find a nice arch. Maybe go a little bit further before you're going forward. Place your elbow on your knee and bring your right arm over. You can go ahead and stay here, or go ahead and place your arm on the ground to go for your Parshvakonasana here. And all the way straighten your front leg and find a bigger opener. And go ahead, go down to a three-legged chaturanga. And through the arch. And down facing dog. Find that good stretch in your hamstring. Release your left leg all the way to the ceiling. Find that space between your thighs. Good stretch. Step forward with your left leg. Warrior one. With the breath in, with the breath out, open. Listen to the space between your shoulder blades stretching. And on a breath in, go ahead and arch. See if you can keep your hips leveled, as well as make sure you're not stretching your legs too much. Yeah, keep them low, close to the ground, and go ahead to halfway bend or full Parshvakonasana, whatever feels good. Keep your legs strong here and unwind and find that nice stretch. Open that chest. Breathe in, breathe out, wheel your arms down, and three-legged chaturanga. Breathe in, open the chest, and listen to the weight in your armpits. Slowly walk down to your hands. Breathe in, look to the horizon. Breathe out. Breathe in all the way up, and bring your palms to your heart. Samastiti. And again, chair pose. It's going to be a short transition for us. Go all the way down again. Breathing, look to the horizon. Jump back or step back. And breathe in all the way. Cobra. Release your right leg, and here feel free to actually bend your knee and see if you want to stay here or maybe go all the way back, or maybe just a little bit. Listen to your body, how it feels. Maybe going for the three-legged bridge here. Yeah, find a nice stretch, heart opener. Breathe. Let go here and unwind. Come back to three-legged down dog. Step with your right leg forward. Warrior one. Go ahead and bring your arms into your eagle position and find a nice arch here. And we're going to go to a humble warrior. Bend forward. Especially here, listen to your hips. Maybe you can bring them a little closer before you release the position. And we're going to go down, three-legged chaturanga. It's very nice and smooth transition. So allow yourself to enjoy the moment. I need to move away a little bit from the wall. So go ahead and release that left leg. And you can just stay here or bend your knee and gently let the weight of your heel take you back, 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 all the way to a three-legged wheel here. Yeah, find that openness in your chest. Let go. Breathe. And gently and slowly reverse. Bring yourself up to a three-legged down facing dog. Step forward to a warrior one. And bring your arms to your eagle pose. And you can go ahead and just stay here. Or with a breath in, find a nice arch. And bow, humble warrior. Bow forward. Listen to the weight of your hips. Unwind your arms. And go ahead down to a three-legged chaturanga. Breathe in. And down facing dog. Breathe out. And jump or walk into cross-legged position. I decided to switch my legs around, and we're gonna go ahead and find a long spine. Find a deep breath. Bringing our right heel over the left knee And you can just stay here and find a nice stretch, or go ahead and reach all the way to the ceiling and find a gentle twist here. Placing your arms on the ground, or maybe even elbows, or maybe going ahead and stretching a little bit further. Now that's a good stretch for our glutes, where usually we carry a lot of emotional tension as well, so it might be very, very tight at times. So allow yourself to breathe deeper into it. Yeah, we're going to going on further with our stretch, placing knee above the ankle. And you can stay there, or again, step a little further, and maybe a little further. Make sure you keep breathing deeply here. And depending on where you want to stop for today, just listen to your body. Let go in your neck, let go of any tension in your spine. Maybe send a gentle wave in your spine to let your stomach go a little further. You can elevate your elbows and just stay there a little bit longer before we come out, and go ahead and switch to the other side, placing our left ankle in front of our right knee. And you can stay there if that feels already where you want to be, or going ahead and finding a gentle twist here, listening to your left seat bone, pulling your way down while you're elongating your spine further away from your seat bones, all the way to the top of your head here. And this side for me is a little bit more tense. So allow yourself to accept the asymmetry that our body has, and just be patient. You can also extend your elbows and go ahead and place your ankle above the knee and knee above the ankle. And that might be a good place to stay. Or gently check in how far you want to go on this side. Allowing yourself to listen to the long spine. Breathe to the back of your rib cage. Let go in your chest and bow forward. Surrender. And unwind your position. And with the breath in, collect your energy and allow yourself to find a gratitude for being here and giving yourself a moment for this practice. Having a quiet mind and allowing yourself to recharge your energy. Thank you so much for being here today, for sharing this practice with me. I hope to see you next time. And for now, have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Namaste.